Welcome back, debaters. Today, in this video, we're going to learn about how to use our body language when giving a speech. Are you ready? When it comes to body language, it's important to use your body to help communicate the ideas that you're expressing in your speech. But what exactly is body language? Body language is the way we use our body to communicate without spoken words. In this video, we're going to cover three main parts of how to improve your body language. We're going to focus on eye contact, hand gestures, and your back posture. Now, before we begin those three areas, these are not the only things you should worry about when dealing with body language. Let's begin with eye contact. Having good eye contact is very helpful when trying to read the judge. If the argument you're giving doesn't make sense, the judge will look confused. Then you should try to change your explanation and make it make sense so then the judge will understand and choose your side. What do I mean by good eye contact? When you're looking at a room, you want to try and divide that room into three sections. I like to think of it in baseball terms. You have your left field, center field, and right field. If you spend a few seconds on each area of the field, then you're able to see what everyone's doing while also not being distracting. My recommendation is during your main arguments, you look into the center of the room. As you're transitioning, you look to the left and the right, but then go back to the center as you give your evidence and your reasoning. Next up is hand gestures. Your body can be a visual aid when describing certain ideas or concepts. Your hands can be used, however, there are a few things I recommend you should try to do with your hands and things you definitely should not do. You should try to keep your hands steady. Having shaky hands can be not only distracting, but people may be concerned about your actual health. It's better to hide a shaking hand than to reveal one. One of the don'ts is to not use hand gestures that are below the waist. Many people will put their hands in their pockets, but then when they move, the audience's eyes go straight to the pockets and not to the words that are coming out of the speaker's mouth. If you use hand gestures, keep them above the waist, closer to your upper body, but not above the head. If you use hand gestures, you want to make sure that they add value to what it is you're trying to explain. An example of adding value could be using your fingers as numbers to transition from your main points or describing the significance of having 1, 2, or even 3 things. The last don't is don't move your hands too fast. I know that sometimes when you debate, you may move your hand in a circular motion to help with the rhythm of your speech. Some people cannot control their hands and they just move around freely. But if you move your hands too much, again, it'll be distracting and people may not fully listen to what it is you're saying. My tip with using a podium is having them on the podium instead of in your pockets. The last thing we're going to talk about is your body posture. You want to make sure that you're standing straight. You're not leaning, tilting, or hunched. Those are bad postures because it will hurt the way that you're able to present your speech, and it looks unpleasing to the audience. So have your back straight, hold your arms with about a 60-degree angle so you can hold your paper while also looking at the audience and not having your neck bent. This way, you can optimize your eye contact, hand gestures, and body posture, all at the same time. This is the first video of many when dealing with body language and how important it is to look the part when giving a speech. With these tips, I hope it helps a lot and can help improve the way that you present and give speeches in your debates. If you have any questions or comments about this topic, I'd love to hear about them in the comment section below. Remember, keep the comments mild because while I'd like for us to have clean discussions and actual conversations in this community, I do not want there to be profanity or foul language being used. With that said, don't forget to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel, as well as sharing this video with your other debate friends, so then they can also comment and discuss if these strategies are actually helpful for them as well. If you have any other questions, you can send me an email at contact@readingpioneers.com. Until the next debate video gets uploaded, here are some other debate-related videos that may help you along your journey. Thanks again, everyone, for joining us today. And as always, I hope you guys have an amazing day. Bye-bye.